Hey guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back. So you saw from the title, this video is going to be weird ways that I get inspiration for my drawings. Full disclosure, if you see me with this thing on, there is a 100% chance that I am avoiding wash day because any of you girls out there are curly girls, you know it is an entire day process. And I'm just not feeling it today, so hair up it is. Let's get into it. So, the way that I typically get inspiration is through what I like to call the Rorschach way. You guys know those ink blot tests that they make you take for like psychiatric stuff, where they just plop an ink blot and you're supposed to just say the first thing that comes to mind. So, this is kind of along the same vein, but it's basically a way of pulling from your head ideas that you wouldn't have come up with or found otherwise. So let's take it back to basics. Back when you were little, maybe some of us not so little, when you're outside, you're looking up at the sky, you and your friends or your family, and you're saying, oh, that cloud looks like a bird. Oh, that cloud looks like an airplane. Oh, that cloud looks like a headless statue. Think in those terms. Now apply it to drawing. So a lot of people will say, but I can't draw. Jenna, I can't draw. I don't know how to draw. Let me give you a little tip that I employ with no shame. So let's say you have stucco walls. Any of you guys live in the Southwest where I'm from, I know you have them because they're everywhere. But say you have stucco walls or you have like lightly patterned walls like I do, or lightly textured rather. Take a flashlight and take your phone. Put your phone camera on and just move the light so that it's against the wall. Shift it, blah, 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 and take a couple of photos. Obviously, you're taking a picture of shadows on a wall. It's not much yet, but it can be. So take your photos and then upload them onto your tablet. Then start looking, start studying. Do you see any shapes? Do you see any faces? Do you see any, just like you would have done with the clouds? Do you see anything? And then here at this point, this is a photo that you have taken. It's not something that someone else has made. You're not stealing someone else's designs. You are basically saying, what can I see in this random pattern in front of me? And start drawing over it. Start tracing some of these shapes, trace some of these faces, tracing some of these critters, whatever it is that you happen to see. Another great textural item to do this with is carpeting. If you especially like have shaggy carpet, it'll cast a lot of shadows. So as you move your light around, the whole image is constantly changing. So take a couple of photos. Don't just rely on one and see what you can come up with. Another great option for, this isn't as popular anymore, but there's still a lot of places that have popcorn ceilings. Now your girl's short, so I can't reach my ceiling to, really get the light in on it. But oftentimes you don't have to because you have a light source, like say you have a ceiling fan, with the light in the middle. It's going to bring your light straight into the middle of the room and then it's going to cast shadows over the rest of the room. So just take your camera, get close as you can, and just start shooting the ceiling. This one works out well because of all the little tiny dots can make so many different little patterns. Another one, if you have like laminate or vinyl flooring like we do, then those have all kinds of patterns on their own. Grass, blankets. I mean, seriously, you guys, the sky is the limit with this method. And again, it's not, I'm going to draw this carpet, you're just looking at the carpet for inspiration, in your own head. So let's put this idea into practice and see what we can come up with. Okay, so I just imported a picture of the laminate flooring in my bathroom. So I don't know what that crud is on the floor. It's probably makeup. But so I'm going to create a new layer here. I'm just going to make sure I have my regular pencil and just start looking like, what can we see? The light is kind of right here. So that's a little difficult because it's kind of blocking out some of the natural pattern of the floor. But let's just see here. Okay, if we come over here, I can see an eye there, an eye there, and we kind of got a strange shaped face. And then it just sort of is trailing off here, so we'll just kind of add some folds. Just sort of like that. So we have like a random weird shape. Let's mess with it, see what we can come up with. So there you go, guys. That is essentially how I get it done. Obviously, this technique is not for everybody. I don't even know if this is really a technique. You guys know I'm like the anti-artist. I kind of just forge my own path and do things my own way. Sometimes it turns out great, sometimes it sucks. I mean, it's part of the process. But if you guys do give this a try, please let me know if it works for you, because I can't be the only one who does stuff weird like this. So thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.